start.
Great start today. There he is.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Huge Podcast, where the themes are huge as well as the attitudes. I am joined by my wonderful producer, Emily, today, and nobody else. Because, as you know, this is a two-person show where we don't need a third wheel. If there's anything life has taught me is that third wheels are to be avoided, which is why tricycles have gone out when you were 3 years old. We're on the bicycle now, baby. No going back.
You know, I think we do a great job, just you and I.
I think so,
I feel like this is the start of a coup.
I think so, too. We don't need a third person because it's just too much noise in a room.
Like, we're huge enough,
yeah,
you know?
I agree.
We're big enough.
I agree. Our personalities and attitudes are bigger than a third person combined, honestly.
Okay, so I feel like I've got to address the elephant in the room
Okay.
right away.
Okay.
Other than Hugo not being here.
Yes.
Oh, you know, it was a nuts week. I think it was like a very emotionally heavy week
I'll say.
in just like the North American news sphere. And I just want to let everyone know that here at the Huge Podcast, we love you. And you might be going through a lot this week. But we're not really going to talk about it a lot. Because I think there's enough news, like really good news platforms that are covering everything really well. And we don't know a lot that's going on up here in Canada. So we're very sad and we're sending love. But we're going to try and just have a little bit of fun here tonight, respectfully.
Hugo,
Right?
do you agree with these sentiments?
I do.
Good.
This is
A fun podcast, would you say?
and we touch on things like that. This is particular. It does feel like it's kind of like comment on. There's plenty of discourse already out there. We're not really adding any.
Personally, I've never heard of this person until a few days ago.
Same.
Hugo, is your mic on?
No, my mic's not on.
Oh.
Coming through on your mic. Everything's computer every day.
And just when we were starting to get into a good zone,
I know we're doing.
on track to do.
Yeah.
And then it just gets derailed by
But-
technical issues.
Yeah.
But once again, I think this proves Emily's point that we don't need a third person. I think it's a sign that, we should take this show in a bold new direction. A Drasco and Emily direction. Drasco direction.
Fiasco.
Yes.
Okay. So you and I couldn't even make one microphone work. Just like, let's be clear about that.
Look,
I'm on.
How hard is it? I see there's a hole right here. You plug it in. You plug the other end to the hole that goes there, and boom, that's it. It's plug and play, baby. This is the future.
This is the future. Thank you for letting us know, Jono, in the chat.
Yes.
And welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here, everybody. Yeah, it is a crazy week. I don't know. I forgot where we were going.
I think we were going to the direction of we are going to do something fun. We're going to liven the people's spirits.
Yeah, come. That's why I titled the episode "Come Escape Reality" with us.
And I want to jump off on that point.
Perfect.
To say that
Please do.
to jump off on this wonderful direction, I'm going to start off with a gift.
A gift.
A wonderful fantasy gift.
I am so curious.
I know. I bet. Okay, so I've got something here. Sorry, Hugo, nothing for you this week. But, if Emily wants to, she's more than happy to share.
I know.
But
This really is our show now.
yes.
I'm still, seriously. What am I even doing here?
So I've got something here for Emily, which I am going to ask you to please
Close your eyes.
I'm gonna pass it to you, so you're
Be
gonna need to finagle your way over here.
It's really hard to do the camera switching. with my eyes closed.
Okay. Switch it to your camera then.
Okay.
And then now
Okay.
reach your hand back. All right.
Into.
There.
Oh.
Okay. Take it. Good. Okay. You got it. All right. Now you can open your eyes.
Wait a minute. They're okay. Wait, they can't say-
There we
they're
go.
butterbeer Pocky
That's
sticks.
the-
Oh, what is happening? I can't.
There
Ah.
we go.
Ah. Oh my god, these are fucking awesome, dude. Where'd you
We got them from a throwaway store in a Postico
Oh my God,
land.
these are just the dogs like right in my lap. We were just talking about doing a Harry Potter. They're gonna be the perfect snack.
Enjoy,
Oh my
Emily.
God, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love you guys.
Me and Grace
Ah.
saw them at a supermarket, and we were both like, for Emily, obviously.
God.
Like, I
Wow.
do feel bad, like, we're getting you all this, like, we're getting you all this, like, Harry Potter themed stuff, and I would love to, like, find something more, like, fantasy themed, something to maybe go along with your love of fantasy novels, but unfortunately they don't make like weird wizard flavors of anything. So
No, this is perfect.
you can blame the global marketing cabal for just making Harry Potter everything.
Well, no, it's like my favorite, first of all. So that's amazing. I'll wear my Gryffindor sneakers while I snack on these. Maybe we'll even bring some to Harry Potter World. I'll save some. We'll bring
Maybe.
some to Harry Potter World.
Yeah.
You guys are the best.
Like I said, feel free to share with Hugo. I know how much he loves one Harry Potter character in particular.
Wait, which
Everyone's favorite. You know who it is. No, Dobby. You love Dobby, man. He's your favorite. The littlest house elf.
Dobby's man.
He's absolutely your favorite. You always
I do love Dobby.
you always used to make fun of me saying I look like Dobby in my big ass Dobby shirt. I used to wear this big like beige shirt that looked like the exact same color as Dobby's like sack, and
Oh
it would
my
like and it was like 2 sizes too long, and it would like go like right up to my knees.
Oh my God.
It was just a house shirt, and Hugo saw me in it one day, and he's like, "Yo, what do you got your fucking Dobby shirt on?" And he's never let that one go. Son of a bitch.
You should be Dobby for Halloween this year.
Oh my god, I just have to like extend and shave everything.
You just have to get you some pointy ears and you just carry around a sock and wear a really long ratty beige shirt.
I suppose. But then that will give Hugo like fucking agency to kick my ass all the time. It's like fucking house elf. Blah!
Not until somebody is nice to you.
Yeah, and
Gives you something.
gives me a piece of clothing. Hugo's rotten underpants. Here you go. You're free now.
Maybe you're would be my underwear.
I don't know. Like,
It would be theirs.
is that how it works?
Yeah, theirs.
Oh.
Like, it's just a piece of clothing from them.
Oh, so
Your master's clothing.
oh, okay. So I guess it has to be
Freedom.
Grace's rotten underpants. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I hate to point it out, but
No.
Hugo's mic is still not picking up well. Oh my god.
Disconnected.
Again?
It was on.
Oh yeah, you're not picking up at all.
Oh my god, Hugo.
Something's going on with these cables.
Uh,
You guys take it. It's just a YouTube show today.
it's just a Drasco and Emily kind of day.
Want to switch seats? I'm here. Oh no, your mic's not working. We can't switch seats.
Yeah. Then it's just a Drasco and Hugo kind of day.
Well,
Alright, well, while Hugo is playing around with cords and cables, Emily, how's your week been?
it was good. It was good. I went to a concert last night. That was really fun.
Damn, who'd you see? Let me
Yeah.
guess. You saw the Queen Latifah tribute band called Princess Latifah.
Oh my god. No. Where was that show?
I don't know. I made it up. The next person who copyrights Princess Latifah, you owe me some fucking royalties.
Noted. No,
Okay.
I went to a real concert.
Oh,
A real one. Out at Rogers Stadium.
oh shit,
Which-
the new one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Which turns out is not downtown. I had no,
No,
idea
it's like,
where
by
it
the
was.
beaches somewhere.
No, it's not. It's up past. It's near the Pearson Airport.
Oh shit, it's up there?
yeah.
I
It
thought
took
it was on like the.
no. It took like an hour going north. So you just go like all the way north, basically to Vaughan, and it's in this like massive open field, and it's just this like temporary structure because apparently it's only like they literally just built it because Coldplay wanted to do a $50,000 or 50,000 person venue, and we didn't have one, and so they wouldn't sign an agreement unless because they want to do 4 shows. But all the tickets for just Coldplay for 4 shows pays for the whole thing. It's $100 million build, pays for the whole thing, and now so all the other concerts they're doing are just money on top. Like, it's just, no, I went to Hosier though. You have 100% heard their songs, and it's not a band; it's a guy. Have you heard the song "Too Sweet"?
If you hum some of it for me, I think
It's I'd rather take skinny.
Yes.
That one, yeah, that guy. And take me to church, I worship. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's wildly popular.
Now we have no Drasco either.
Are you fucking serious? It's just me? Sorry. Dog's freaking out. Mics are down. Dog's freaking out. It's just me now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just Drasco's still here. I wonder if we'll play a game. You mouth something and I will pretend, and don't make any noise because I can hear you, but I'll pretend I know what you're saying. Ready? I'll read your lips. Let's go. Hello, my name is Drasco. I had a terrible day at work, and I want to kill my coworkers, but I probably shouldn't say that because they may be watching this podcast. But I think Grace made something really delicious for dinner, so that sort of got rid of my murderous rage. And then I pet my cats, and the cats were very fuzzy and really lovely and purred a lot. And I like to put them on my head around the house. Tripped over some toys, and I fell. I only live about 5 floors up, so it's not that big a deal. So I fell off the balcony. I splatted on the ground. The cats went wild. All right, we still have Hugo here. I am really running out of things to say. I know, we can't. Wow. Should we
time for one of
He's
those
back.
breaks.
He's back.
Oh, we're back
he's
now. Okay, I just
back.
want to say that none of that was absolutely true at all.
No?
No, I mean, Grace did make something very lovely for dinner. But yeah, everything else, I can't put my cats on my head. That's completely bullshit. 90% of Serbian is talking with your hands. That's Italian, Jono. Don't be racist, all right? Everyone knows that the Italians talk with their hands.
I'm pretty sure Baltic people do too. Also, you want to hear racist?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear racist?
You said it. You said racist.
Baltic people are basically only 2 steps away from Italian people anyway. Wow. That's an insult to somebody and a compliment to somebody. I won't say who. And that's the racism for the day. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, thanks.
The
Thanks,
racist
Hugo.
minute on the huge podcast.
Thanks, Hugo. Okay.
We're not racist. We're just appreciative.
So I'd like to go back to Emily's concert story.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
So you had to go all the way up north to Vaughan.
yeah.
To a big open field.
Big open field. I was not dressed for the occasion. I wore platform heels
Oh, damn.
in an open field with holes and gravel.
Oh,
It was a shit show.
oh, man. I'm
I,
assuming you went with some people. This wasn't just like a solo expedition.
Yeah, I went with 3 friends. Oh my God. I feel like I'm woozy. Yeah, went with 3 friends. And yeah, drinks were expensive, but it was really fun. Honestly, the concert was really, really good. It was fun.
What about
Great.
the logistics of getting people in and out of the stadium? Is this as bad as people were screaming about during the Coldplay concert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. There's no infrastructure. So you get into a subway station in the middle of nowhere, and you're packed in like sardines because everyone on the subway is going to the concert.
Mm-hmm.
You get off, and it takes you 10 minutes to get to the subway station because you're just in like a mob going out of the subway station. And we got there like late because we didn't go to the person opening. We caught like the tail end of it. So 10 minutes to get outside, but everyone's kind of in a good mood and whatever. But then you have to walk 2.5 kilometers to the concert through an open field. My feet were bleeding before we even like sat down. It was not what I was expecting. Drasco's blurry, Hugo, but
No, I'm okay.
no, you're not. Stay on Drasco. Okay, there we go. So long walk, and then on the way home, I mean, people kind of try to trickle out early for sure. This is so distracting, Hugo. Oh my God, I can't. I'm looking. All right. Anyway,
Tell me more about
we took an
your
Uber
shit.
home, which was better than the subway. We actually got an Uber pretty fast, and between all of us, it wasn't that expensive to go home. All right, stop blinking like a fucking lunatic, dude. I'm done with my story. I'm not talking anymore on this podcast.
Emily doesn't like things being scary.
Oh, but that wasn't scary. I was trying to be intimidating. There's a difference between scary and intimidating.
It was scary, man. You were coming at her through the screen. You should see Emily on even the slightest, like, Goosebumps episodes. She can't handle it. Right?
I'm just a girl.
So, but don't I thought you enjoyed like
Plenty of girls like horror.
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 Yes.
Just a baby.
And just a baby.
But I thought you enjoyed like scary movies, scary TV shows.
Fine.
No, I mean, I'm okay with like monsters, and I'm actually okay with like murder mysteries and like slashers.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do like ghosts or demons or like no paranormal bullshit.
Okay, then don't watch the movie. Oh, fuck, I can't remember what that movie was called. God damn it. Like the first horror, scary movie that I've seen in years. I watched it with Grace, and it was pretty good, actually. Like the scary parts were like pretty unnerving. And I can't even remember what the fuck it's called. I think it came out in like 2021.
What was it about?
It starts off with a lady living in a house and her husband just
Okay.
I can't say it, but
Chamumu sang The Night House.
thank you, Chamumu. It's The Night House. So
Okay.
don't watch it, but totally watch it.
I want to
Does
see it.
It's a good horror movie. Like it's not like, crazy.
It's got Jennifer Lawrence in it.
Yes. Like it's genuinely believable and it's genuinely unnerving.
I'm about it.
I mean, I watched it, and I typically don't watch a lot of like horror scary movies. This one was like, wow, that's pretty unsettling.
There's
Sick.
some every
2020.
once in a while that I can do, like The Haunting of Bly Manor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That one was really scary, and that one was like a ghosty.
That's not Jennifer Lawrence.
No,
No,
it's
I don't-
Rebecca Hall.
I don't know who that
Hugo, obviously.
is.
Whoops.
The
My
screen's
bad.
not coming up for the audience, by the way, Hugo.
The what's not coming up for the audience?
They can't see my screen.
Oh no! All they can see is
Like, you guys can see it,
THP.
but
Yes,
They
but
can't.
they can't see what's going on up
Oh.
there.
Who's gonna fix it?
I don't know. I don't know
Hugo
if they
is obviously. Okay, well then, The Haunting of Hill House also has thumbs up from our audience.
That one I find really. I actually can't do that one. That one's super scary.
I mean, I've
Bly
never
Manor
seen-
though is the one that I did watch, and I was terrified, but I did okay.
Well, I'm glad you did okay.
Me too.
There's a new one. Oh yeah, there's like a TV show as well called Them, which sounds like a complete sequel to that Jordan Peele movie Us. Because you would think it makes perfect sense, Us and Them. It makes sense, but apparently it's not. It's like a completely standalone thing, but it's got the same vibes. But yeah, if anyone's interested in like good spooky movie night, really recommend The Night House. And that's not the Night House, as in the King Arthur Knights. It's the night. It's the Midnight House.
I love this like old school horror art. So I can do horror books
Ooh.
or graphic novels. Like I can read horror books.
That is a really cool cover.
It is really cool. And I actually just read a really good horror book.
Ooh, spooky.
But it's just movies I can't, because I can't like control the pacing with a movie, and it just like if something's really scary, I can't like pause and be like okay and like go through it slowly. A movie, you're just like you're stuck on this ride and you can't get off.
We gotta keep it going. Like the next tension scene is coming up. You know.
No way. No, thank you.
Okay. Well, if you ever feel like scaring yourself.
Every once in a while, I get delusional enough to think that I'm going to be okay.
It's real. I think it's going to be even scarier if you watch it at home alone.
Oh, I would never do that. Never in my life would I do that.
But yeah, good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it.
All right.
Hugo loves horror.
I don't really get to watch it that much though, because I don't have a partner that enjoys them too.
Oh, well.
So I have to like go at night to watch them, but then often it's just too late for my old ass.
It's okay, Hugo, because Grace has a partner that doesn't like to watch horror movies either.
But does she love horror movies?
I mean, I think she enjoys them. I think she does have she has like a specific type of movie that she likes. She doesn't like those like weird experimental movies or like movies that don't really have like a structured plot. But yeah, like she enjoys like a horror movie every once in a while. Yes.
I do love, especially, I mean, the thing is that I do love them, especially through like Halloween season, spook season.
Spooky.
I do force myself to watch them in Halloween season.
Yeah, but even then, Emily just wants to watch like the Simpsons specials, which
I mean,
are great.
Those are like the gold ones are great.
But like that's still scary for her. When
Shut up.
when the alien Mr. Smithers comes around just wanting peace, that's too scary for Emily.
I know we said we weren't going to interrupt anybody when they're talking, but Hugo, I have to interrupt you.
Is it Mr.?
No, that is fucking wrong. First of all, that's Mr. Burns, who's the spooky alien.
Mr. Burns.
And second of all, that's not even a Halloween episode.
What?
Nope.
Oh man, I really thought it was.
Sorry, Hugo. You can't pull a fast one on me, mister.
I thought I had the names mixed up, but I just went with it. Smithers seemed for a second like the more, but you're right, it's Burns. How could I forget? It's been so long ago.
That's okay. Oh, it's okay.
Emily's having a time over there with the microphone.
Oh no!
What,
Hugo?
Man, I'm busy today.
Do you want to run? Do you want to go run tech support once more? I'll talk about my week. Hugo, we can't lose our producer like this. All right. Oh, it's okay, Emily. We'll get through it together. I know we will. As for my week, it's been a lot of Hollow Knight Silksong, and I'm gonna have to grill Hugo a little bit about what his video game time has been spent on. But also, me and Grace have decided to marathon the entire Alien series.
Oh, that's fun.
We're doing it from start to finish, all of them, no matter how bad they are.
Are you doing it chronologically?
We're doing it
in release order.
We're doing it in release order because chronologically, you got to start with one of the worst, and then I don't know where Alien Earth fits into the timeline or Alien Romulus fits into the timeline.
I always think release order is the way to go when it comes to things like that.
Yes.
You know, like screw messing around with the timeline. Just watch it as they were released. Everyone else had to deal with it like that. It's just the way it should be.
I completely agree. There's also like a lot of people like you've heard of like Tom Clancy, the author, right?
No, he's a video game creator.
Yes, exactly. He also makes video games and movies and books as well.
He wrote The Firm, which was a movie that had Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah, and there's that Jack the Reach Around.
Yes, Jack Reach Around.
Oh my God.
Love that show.
Yes. So actually, no, right? No, it's not Jack Reacher. It's somebody else. Dr. Ryan.
Dr. Ryan.
I can't remember what he's from. Jack Ryan. Is it Jack Ryan or Jack Reacher?
Jack Ryan.
Okay, Jack Ryan. It's Jack Ryan and Jack Reacher. Really?
Jack is just such a
Yeah, he's not a creative author. I
Clearly.
just want everyone to know.
Jack.
Yeah, just Jack. You know,
Jack.
it's a white guy. Just Jack. It's fine.
It's such a like badass American name, I guess. You know, like Jack Bauer. Just like there's so many Jack characters. Jack.
So there is also
you have-
Crunch. Oh shit!
you have
Hold
to
on.
let us know how it is.
Reviews.
Yeah.
How is the first taste of the butterbeer Pocky tasting?
It really tastes like butterbeer. This is wild.
Wow.
These are so cool. Do you guys want to try?
I'll take one.
Give one to
Aliens,
Hugo.
Gore, and Bush. That should be a
There
good
you
one.
go.
All right, the podcast tries butterbeer flavor.
It actually smells like beer.
I know, like legitimately, like what I
Wow,
might do
that's so
butterbeer.
weird.
That is bizarre. Like it's very soft. It's got that pockiness to it.
It's almost like a yogurt,
Yeah.
like a pretzel yogurt.
Yeah, that's usually what pockies are, but this is so weird. It's got like a beer flavor to it.
It does actually. They're good. Yeah,
They're
really
good. I like them.
I would say 10 out of 10.
I'd give it an 8.
You can't expect better than this. What are you gonna do?
Drinking actual beer.
No. As far as like a Pocky experience goes,
Okay.
here you go. Oh, do you want another one?
I don't know. I'm all right. I don't know. I'm all right. I don't have much of a sweet tooth today.
Must be nice.
Just today, Hugo.
You don't have a sweet tooth today. You have all the water in the world today.
Oh, Hugo, with your lack of water today.
Suck.
Ah,
Is there a
son of
drought?
Bitch.
Because I ain't got no water in this house.
Okay.
Almost had to cancel the episode because I ain't got no water.
Okay. Well, I guess for the weather, it is getting cooler because fall is upon us. I did read in the Farmer's Almanac that the farmers are predicting it's going to be a dry and cold winter. So no snow, a lot of wind, and basically what everybody hates about winter.
Dude, who the fuck reads the Farmer's Almanac?
What? Any farmer worth their salt does.
We live in the city.
You don't think there's farmers in the city?
I hate to
No.
Drasco lives with one.
I hate to point this out to you, Emily, but farmers feed cities.
That too.
No, I fully respect it. I just don't know why or even how you found the Farmer's Almanac.
Drasco
Like, where
finds
did you?
all-
I'm picturing you like going into a feed store and buying a Farmer's Almanac. And just like leaning on the counter being like, oh man, what a season. And the guy being like, who the fuck is this?
They sell them at gas stations.
Oh, Drasco.
Look, where I get my sources, that's between me and my sources. But all you need to know is that the Farmer's Almanac is predicting a cold, dry winter for southern Ontario. So come the next Drasco's weather report in a few months when we're bitching about how cold and windy and there's no snow, you got this guy to thank for that.
Thank 'em.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank Drasco.
Hey, at least you don't have to shovel. I know how much Hugo hates shoveling snow, so he doesn't have to do it outside the studio every day. You're welcome.
Every day, man. There's always fucking snow outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no water in here. Just a human rights violation not having water in here. Drasco had to bring his big fucking Arctic flask with polar ice water.
That's not a joke. Hugo's studio has no water today. Someone did a number 2 in the water pipes, and they had to shut it all down.
Yeah. Yeah, they did it the reverse. They did it into the
into the faucet.
Yeah. And then it just went all over everyone's building. Everyone's units, they all have brown chocolate rain.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate rain.
Unappealing.
Dun, dun, dun,
So
dun.
Hugo, Tell me about Hollow Knight.
And then he's behind some fucking like metal door I can't get to, so I have to hear it even longer as I try to figure out how do I get to Cornifer.
I've been listening to this humming for days as he's played.
Okay, the same thing happens in my house. Like, Grace is currently playing through Hollow Knight 1. And yeah, every time we run into him, like, she starts singing it, and then she's singing it for the rest of the day. And there's also, like, certain phrases that certain merchants say. Like, what's her name? Cornifer's wife. She says, bompanada.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll say that all the time. Every time we're kind of like frustrated about something, we're just like, bompanada. It's just like
That's
little
Cornifer's
shit.
wife.
Yeah. Can't remember her name. I just know her as Bompanada.
Bompanada.
I am not playing the game
Uh-huh.
and don't know the premise or the story. Or
But what do you
anything.
think of the games?
I think I want to be the little dude for Halloween with the little mask.
Yes.
He's so cute.
The
He's got his
knight.
little like snuggie on and a mask.
Mhm.
That's my vibe.
Yeah.
Zelda. That's it.
Zelda. Thank you, Chamew Mew. So Hugo, you've been playing for what, last week or so? Just about.
Yeah.
What do you think of the game so far?
I made the mistake of trying it, and now I realize I don't have enough time in the world to play it. I'm like, it's not that I just want to put all my time into it. And it's like, it's been really nice though to have a game calling my name. Like, I just want to go play Hollow Knight every time I have any downtime.
Yep.
It's been really fucking good. I've already put, since last week, 10 hours into it.
Damn.
Which is a lot in a week.
Yeah, it is.
There's a couple days where I didn't play, and there's a couple days where I played, like, I think the first day. Well, I don't know if it was the first day or second day when I actually got really, really into it, and I put like 3 or 4 hours into it. So it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Just exploring, like the cool little characters. The sound design is really good. The music is really good. Like, that tune that he sings is actually good. That's why it's catchy. And there's a little minor that like is chopped.
Yummy, yummy.
So good too. I still don't know what the hell I got to do there, but there's a lot of things but it's kind of the fun, I guess, is like slowly progressing and slowly finding. You go somewhere, you can't get through it, and you go and you do some other things, and then you unlock a move or something else, and suddenly you go back. It's like, I can finally get through that now, and that's so rewarding to be able to pass a section that before, a platform was too high or a door was locked. Right now, I'm at what's it called? It's the land of
Is it the green path?
not the green path.
Is it fungal wastes?
I went. The one there's almost like underwater. There's the jellyfish. The one above that one.
Oh, fog something.
Yeah,
fog
yeah.
cavern or something like that.
I'm stuck. And there's like a smoke monster going up a hole. Like a tornado of black smoke that I can't get through.
You can't get through that right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you where to go, but you come back to that later.
A bit later, yeah.
So just remember that there will be something that happens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I imagine that was the case. I kind of like got to go back. But one thing I was really stressing out over is like, what's going to happen when I need to have like 2,000 geo and I lose, and then I lose again?
So
then I found a bank.
Good. I was gonna say, so you found the bank.
I found the bank. I was like,
Okay,
oh, fucking
great.
right. Except I didn't actually get to deposit any money because when I found it, I had died.
Yes.
So I couldn't open my bank account.
Okay.
Because you need 100 geo for that.
Yes.
But I like that. I like that, like, there's that danger of losing it all. It makes it so stressful. And, like, I won't pause or save the game if I've died and my ghost is out there. And it's funny because now I recognize the danger of it. But before I tried Hollow Knight at a friend's house, and I didn't know what the hell it was, but they just let me play on their file. for a couple minutes just to try it out. And I remember pretty quickly dying. And he's like, okay, it's no problem, but now you got to go back, find that ghost of yourself and beat him. Otherwise, I lose all my coins. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's do that. I went there, I found the ghost, and like I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and the ghost killed me, and he lost all his coins.
Was that me?
No, no.
It sounds like something you would have done to me.
Starts with a J.
Yeah. So
He
some
was
pro
just like,
tips.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like that has happened to me several times. It does get very frustrating, and there was one point where I was playing and I did die, and I just had to put the fucking game down for the rest of the day because I just did not want to go back to it. I just did not want to do it.
It takes a while to build up that coin.
Do you have the little the charm that makes the coins fly to you?
Not yet. I want to get it, but
Yeah.
I want to get the light one first.
Ah,
I don't actually know if I should get that one first, but I've been wanting because there's 2 areas I've been trying to get to that require it, and I just want to see what's on the other side.
yeah. So you do.
I think so.
Yeah.
1 sec.
Yeah. Okay. So while Hugo is out, I will what do you think, Emily, of the game so far? Like just watching it as like an observer, like yeah, you've seen what it looks like in terms of visually you like it. But does it look like something that you might want to play?
Yeah, just like reading John's comment, he's saying like this sounds way more complex than the screenshots lead me to believe. That's sort of my impression, even from watching it. Like watching Hugo play, it seems very much sort of like an old-fashioned sort of 2D type of game that you would play on a Game Boy, right?
Yep.
It's got that same sort of vibe. And I don't have a good sense of the story, so for me, it all kind of looks the same.
Is it like Metroid, Drasco? I've
Yeah.
never really played Metroid.
Yes, so it's what's called a Metroidvania game.
Ah.
Because Metroid and Castlevania are these types of games where you get this big open map and they start you off with like a very limited moveset, but then you slowly unlock things like a double jump or a dash or new weapons or new gear, and then you're able to unlock more and more of the map, and then the story is kind of slowly fed through you.
It's a good way of doing it.
Yes,
It works.
Yes, it's
so
not
rewarding
That's
as you progress, and because you don't have to go one way specifically like in the Mario games, and it just makes it way more immersive because you can get lost. It's almost frustrating, but it's a good kind of frustrating where as you're exploring places, there's so many different ways you can go that as somebody that wants to check out every way, it gets difficult. And it's like, well, I guess I'll go back next time. And then I'll go into a room and it's like, okay, this is the bigger room. Let me go see if the other one was the smaller room first so that I can clear that one, make sure there's nothing amiss there, and then go to this one. But then they're both big rooms sometimes leading fucking who knows where. And so you're just like, well, I don't know. Hopefully I'll remember to come back to this.
Yeah, that's literally something that the developers made in mind. Like as they were making the game, they made it, we want people to play specifically to explore. So
Yeah.
they made like, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like little pockets of like geo just kind of like off to the side, sometimes like right next to like a breakable wall. So as you're hitting the geo pocket, like you're discovering something new. So this is like slowly how the developers are like feeding you into wanting you to discover more, just by like making the map like there's a little something like you can see like lines aren't fully drawn in on some parts where it's like you got to go up a little bit. So that kind of gives you this incentive to go up and explore, and you want to explore.
Yep.
It's all done with that, and it's like something inherently built into people to want to fill in the map and just like find out what's everywhere, and like the art style goes really well in that.
It does. Yeah, that was one of my original criticisms, actually, when I first played it. Again, I played it at that friend's house, and then the opening level was very similar. I guess just so happened to be that when I played his file, despite him being late game, it was in that same area where you start, and I was like, man, is the whole game like this, just blue? And I was like, I don't know if I can get into this game if the entire game is just like different shades of blue, and it's really not that.
No.
And our art styles, actually, I've come to love it. It's amazing, but it's interesting how that happens too. If it's good, it's good. It was like when Wind Waker first came out a long time ago. I think a lot of people hated that art style because it wasn't what they were expecting, and it was very different than the previous Zelda games and blah, blah, blah. And then everyone came to love it, and now it's like a classic. It's one of the best, So anyway.
It's this little change that happens from like certain like I guess for like a series to go in like a different art style, like for a lot of people, it's like I can't fucking handle it. It's too much. I expect it to be this way, and that's the way I want it to be.
And sometimes it should stay that way, right? Like obviously, if Hollow Knight for the second one changed up the art style dramatically, probably people would be upset about it.
I'm happy to say that they didn't.
It looks like it's the same art style.
It's
it's the character I've seen. Sorry to interrupt. Is a character I've fought in the first one.
Yes, you don't play as the Hollow Knight, you play as Hornet, who is
Hornet,
a completely different character. One of the biggest changes is that she fucking talks in the game. She has, like, as you fight with her, she, like, announces, like, her moves have, like, specific voice lines. So when you do this move, she has a voice line for it. As she's attacking, as she's getting hurt, she has like vocalizations of that. Also, she has her own personality, which is something that the Knight doesn't really have.
The Knight's more like, I guess, like Link, in that there's not really any personality there.
It's also the way that
Link makes noises.
The way that they designed the game is like you're supposed to imprint a lot more on the Knight because he's kind of like a blank slate.
Which I find works.
Yes.
I'm curious to see how,
as you keep playing, it'll all kind of like come together. And like something I really like about the Hollow Knight series in general is how they don't vomit the story at you.
Yeah.
They very slowly drip it to you, especially in like environmental storytelling. Like nobody needs to like, hey, you, stop. Let me give you the history of Hollow Nest.
I know,
like,
that would be so boring.
You can like kind of pace it together, going from place to place to place.
But they rope you in. They make it exciting because they leave all this mystery.
Yes,
this place that used to be way more than it is now. It's been overrun by.
You'd like to change because now the camera is just on me.
Good, or we could just leave it on you.
You can leave it on me, then just people will have to deal with my like wonderful dancing.
Wonderful dancing. Wind Waker ended up being one of my favorite Zelda games. I agree. It's definitely one of my favorite Zelda games too.
I agree.
I mean, Ocarina of Time is the best.
What were we on about? Yeah, just like the storytelling is.
Shit. I don't know what I'm doing here.
The storytelling is very environmental. You can also get some like story just from like item descriptions as well. Some of the items will give you a little bit of story, and then there's also like some characters who you talk to who do give you little bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
And like I also love how everyone they don't speak English. It's great. They speak their own fucking language.
Like
gibberish.
Like Banjo-Kazooie did that, it's just gibberish, but it just works. Your brain fills in those blanks. I forget that. I forget that they're not speaking English because you have the subtitles and you have that gibberish, and it just works so well.
And then like you get the whole thing where you're just like you have words and phrases that come up that like are a bit more memorable, like Bompanada.
Yeah.
Like it's better than just kind of like, what would you like?
Exactly. It almost sounds like, it's gibberish. It sounds like it's a real word, and it's easy enough to pronounce it because it does. So it becomes memorable, and it's really good.
Yeah, definitely. So Hugo, out of everything we've talked about, would you recommend Hollow Knight to people based off of your 10 hours of playing it?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's I have a hard time saying or trying to figure out who wouldn't like it. If you like cozy games, it's definitely for you, but it's still stressful enough that I don't know, it'll keep you engaged. It's not so cozy where you fall off the wagon and trying to play it. Like it'll keep you coming back, which has been fun. Like talking about it, I just want to go and play it. Like I literally just want to go and play it.
How do you find the combat in the game? Is it something that like you're slowly getting used to, or is it something that kind of keeps you like you want to come back and keep doing better? Like how is like the combats? You're not there, man. What are you doing?
I'm pointing at my face, but I'm not there. I have to point at Emily's face. I kind of wish that at this point.
Controller, 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely a controller.
Also a controller with a really good D-pad.
Or just I play with just a joystick.
You play with the joystick?
Yeah,
Wow.
I find it fine with the joystick.
D-pad, just like you got to have the tight moves. But yeah, how do you
I
find
can see
like
that because you do need to like sometimes there's that one area where to get to the little grub, you need to down jump to hit the sword, to hit the nail on the spikes,
Yes.
and bounce off of it. And I think with a D-pad, that's easier to do than with a joystick.
Yes.
So yeah, I would definitely say play with a controller. It's readily available on Steam. It's also I've been playing it on the Game Pass on Xbox's Game Pass just because I already have the Game Pass anyway. So, but I do kind of wish I had it on the Switch because it'd be such a nice game to like play just before bed. But
So I have both of them on the Switch, and there's something about like just the Joy-Con controls does not work the best.
oh really?
Especially when you got to be tight and like you're holding it with the screen in front of you. It just doesn't it just doesn't feel very like ergonomic versus just like having a controller. So if you're buying it specifically for like the handheld thing, you might be disappointed in how it feels. I'd say if you do want to play it on the handheld, your best choice would be to play it on the screen, but you have the controller
right
on that just for that. But it can work for that, but it's just like
Do you have the Pro controller or do you use
Yeah.
them on the pad?
I have the Pro controller. I do not like using the Joy-Con for almost like anything.
The Pro controller is really nice.
It's really tight. Like
Yeah.
I really love the D-pad on it. And something in Silksong is that the controls, especially for like aerial combat, is a big thing in Silksong. So you got to be tight with the fucking controls on it.
Oof, man, I'm not looking forward to that. Aerial combat like stresses me out so much.
It.
Or like anything to do where like you have to do multiple things while in the air.
Oh man.
It's so fucking stressful.
I've got bad news for you. Because the one thing I love about Hollow Knight is how like they do start you off with like a very small like move list of things, but then very, very slowly they're gonna like start introducing things. Like they're gonna introduce like I don't know if you notice like you have the dash, right? Do you have the dash?
I have the dash.
Yeah, because you beat Hornet, so you have the dash. You will get other things.
The dash and the soul
The soul shot.
The soul shot.
Yes.
Wait, that's the same thing.
yeah,
right?
soul shot.
The soul shot. Well, no, there's another thing I have. Oh, wait. The dash is the one that you dash and soul shot. That's right.
Dash and soul
Yeah.
shot. Okay, there's gonna be like more, and like they can all like link into each other. Like they've made this game so like a lot of moves just like you can combo into them.
I can't wait to have like a double jump.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a
Like-
double jump, and
There's so many areas where I'm like, I know I'll get there
Yes,
once some
yes.
fucking sort of double jump comes.
you also get something else for movement as well. And my god, when you start combining all three, like dash, double jump, and this extra move, the knight is gonna feel like the fastest motherfucker in the world.
That'll be good.
You can also get like charms that like improve the dash as well. I don't want to spoil it, but it's like you can dash down if you want.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. What about the nail? That's the other thing. I'm like,
There's like upgrades to the nail. You can.
Oh, good.
The nail can be stronger. There can.
For anyone wondering, the nail is your primary weapon.
Yes, the nail is your primary weapon. Yes, you can. You get stronger with it. You can also upgrade a lot with the knight in terms of the nail. Like, you get nail extensions, so you can hit longer.
Nice.
And also, there is a charm called Steady Body that removes the knockback that you have when you attack.
Oh.
And then there's a nail that also increases your swing speed. So increase range, increase swing speed, increase damage, and no knockback. You're like a fucking powerhouse. You can like just stand there and blast enemies.
Nice.
But yeah,
That'll be good.
like just keep playing. Keep playing.
My least favorite enemy right now are the little fucking like mosquitoes that launch at you.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, they're so annoying.
Really, those ones?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they're so fast, and you know they come. Like I always seem to jump into their path, into their fucking flight path, and then I get attacked. I also don't know what the hell to do with those little jellyfish, the big ones that if you attack, they like they launch a bomb at you.
Gotta get out of the way. You gotta get the fuck out of
That's
the
also
way.
so fast.
So one thing you can do with them is try the.
Can you attack the bomb?
No, but you can attack it and then soul shot the bomb as it's flying towards you.
Oh,
Try doing that, or just
a lot of
soul
work.
shot it from like kind of as far as you can, because you soul
Then-
shot it, it's gonna fly back a bit, and
You
then
got
that's
time
gonna
to-
give you time to jump out of the way because it's gonna home at you. So if you like jump up, it might like go off to the side somewhere. Try
Yeah.
that.
fuck! It's so good, man. Like
It's a great
such
game.
A good game.
It's such a
they did
great
a really good job with it. I'd always heard that it was a good game, and it's been on my to playlist for a while anyway. But obviously, with like I was talking about it last week, and then the new one being out, I was like, all right,
Okay,
it's time to just give it a shot.
you do not need to play the second one.
In order,
Yeah, like
there's not a lot of continuation of story.
like they are two completely standalone games. So do not feel the urge to like, you know, play one and then just like you have to play the first one to play the second one. Like the first one and the existence of the second one does not diminish the first one at all. Like the first one stands on its own exceptionally well, and then the second one also has its own ways that it plays. Like they are two completely different games, and like the presence of one does not diminish the presence of the other. That's something
I mean-
that they did a really good job on.
I might give it a shot then, just before I even finish the first, just so that I'm not like, so I don't miss the hype on it completely.
Like that's another thing. Like it's a single player game. Like I got into Hollow Knight in like I think 3 years after it was released. So I completely missed like the hype. But the thing is, like the community was still there, and everybody who played it
Whoa,
is still.
perfect, right behind you.
Hey, little guy. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it hurt us.
There he is. Yeah. and he's doing a move that you can get. So yeah, just like me, there's nothing on like the social media or anything that kind of like there's like characters that people are making with memes in it. It's like, you know, you'll get like a meme with like maybe Conifer or something, or you know. But I found that like I do not want to watch anything on the fucking social media about this game right now. I do not want to see the memes. I do not want to see anything because like I do not want to spoil anything about it. Like
that serious?
I want to keep this game like just the only time it exists is when I'm seeing it on the screen. I don't want to see anything on social media about it. I don't want to see any fucking videos about it. I don't want to see lore analysis. I don't want to see fucking nothing. I want this game, like I envy you on you playing the game for the first time, because I loved playing the game the first time and I was like, I want to know way the fuck more about this. So I spent more time in the game just playing and exploring and like figuring shit out and putting it together.
You know, that's interesting because it is kind of interesting watching somebody. There's a whole niche of content that is of people that have consumed some sort of media, and that like this all honestly extends to music, to movies, and to games. And then they want to see other people experience it for the first time. Like on YouTube, there's all sorts of like people like watch me watch Blade Runner for the first time, and it's like a bunch of people that have obviously have seen it before, and some that haven't, and want to just watch it with them, and they want to see like somebody's reaction as they see it for the first time to kind of relive what it was like for them the first time.
People even do that content for books. Like people will, granted they put it on like they change the speed so it's sped up, but people will be like read like because there's chapters that are like really well known chapters in book communities that are like watch me read chapter 51 for the first time in this book, and everyone's like, oh my god, yeah, I want to see your reaction.
That's so interesting to me.
Yeah.
But honestly, I get it and I dig it. Like, part of me wanted to just like actually record my playthrough of it the first time and like put it up on YouTube, but it's too much work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is kind of cool to see other people go through something you love for the first time, and I get that like kind of feeling of almost jealousy. You know, it's like, oh, I wish I could experience it for the first time again. And you can't. There's literally nothing you can do. You can't ever experience it for the first time again.
Nope.
It's gone.
I can't do it. You're 100% right. It was something that I got watching Grace play Hollow Knight for the first time, because I was playing it and then I told her to play it, and then she was just kind of like a little bit like, whatever. I'm not crazy into it. But then it hooked her. And then, like, she kept coming over to my place, and then she just kept playing it to the point where, like, she would come over on the weekends, and she would, like, just, can I play? And I'm like, fuck yeah, go play. Like, it would just be like, hi, how are you? Can I play now? And it's like, yes, go play. And then, like, first thing in the morning, like, we wake up, you know, it's like, oh, hey, okay, I'm going to start breakfast. You want coffee? Yes. Okay, I go take a piss. I come out of the bathroom. She's on the fucking couch just playing like right away. And I'm like, I just loved watching her get so into the game. And then one thing it did for me is that it taught me how to not be a fucking backseat gamer. Because in the beginning, I was just like, okay, you have to do this. You have to do this. Okay, try doing this and this. And she would just look at me like, shut the fuck up. Like, she would give me this murderous look in my eye, in her eyes, and I'd be like, okay.
You're not letting the person game.
No, I wasn't, because I wanted her to like experience it the way that I experienced it.
Yeah.
I wasn't letting her experience it on her own.
Yeah.
So I had to like shut my stupid fucking mouth, and it even came to the point where like I would just kind of like sit there watching her play it, and then she's just like, I know you're fucking judging me. Just stop fucking judging me. And I'm like, you know what? Like, it's true. And like, I couldn't help it. And I was like, I had to literally just kind of like, you know, learn to bite my fucking tongue. And then like just
because the thing is, the developers wouldn't want that anyway, right? Like any game developer would be like, no, like let them experience it. Like they know what they know.
Yes.
That's why I was like, even when watching TV or a movie or something, and like sometimes if it's something I've seen, it's like sometimes you feel like, all right, like pay attention to this. This is an important moment, or you're gonna meet an important character or something like that. Just like, or you feel the need to like fill in some sort of story. Like, okay, but like. Anyway, it's dumb because like the creators of that movie or game, they know what they're doing, and it's like, let that person take on the experience however they do it, and it'll be better than if you're backseat gaming.
You're absolutely
or backseat watching.
You're absolutely right. But yeah, it's just something that I
appreciate that, like when I've reached out to you with like questions, that you've been very like careful to not give too much and to only give what is necessary for that specific moment.
I've been through it with Grace, and I don't want to go through it with you. And honestly, there are a lot of surprises in this game, a lot. And I do not want you to be spoiled on any of them, which is why I really, really recommend you do not look up the wiki. You do not look up any kind of strategy guides.
I actually asked Chat GPT for a specific thing, but I realized it was a mistake.
Yeah.
Also, thankfully though, it got it totally wrong.
Oh, good. Thank God.
I was like, what the? This doesn't make any sense. The question was, did I bring it up with you too? I might have. I don't know. After you beat the false knight. If you go back there and then you go to the platform that he's originally on, you hear some like moaning and crying. And I was like, it's different than the grub.
Yeah.
The grubs are these little warms you. You have to collect.
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
send
They
back
have
to
a
the
specific
father.
like crying
Yeah.
noise, and then you hear like, and it's a different pitch as well. Like it's
Yeah.
a different tone.
And I couldn't get up on that platform
Yeah.
before without the dash.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I got the dash, I was able to jump across it because there's the hole where where he falls through, and I still couldn't see anything. So I was like, I just need to find out. So I asked chat, like, I'm on this specific part of the game, and I hear this. What is it? How do I get to it? And chat was like super confident, like, oh yes, many people get there and don't know what to do. What you have to do is exit through the left side and then look right to your right, and there will be a false wall. You just hit the wall and a grub will be there. And that's not the case at all.
No.
There's no I looked it up on like IGN, and it's I found out what it actually was, but
Yeah.
without, I won't spoil it for
Yeah.
anybody, but I found out I couldn't really get there anyway right now. But I was like, wow, chat was totally wrong. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that again.
So I'll tell you this for the game. There are going to be more instances of that where it's like you will hear something or you'll like want to go somewhere and there will be noise, but you can't get to it. One thing is there is no part of the game that like locks you out if you progress to a certain point. The only thing is like when you get to the final boss, but you'll know who the fucking final boss is. Anything before then, you can come back to it at any time you want. So there is not going to be a point where it's like, oh, sorry, you got to this point, fucking locked out, which is something that happens in other fucking games that pisses me off. So that will not be the case.
They do a good job of that, because like if you do die in one of the boss fights, your ghost will be outside of it.
Yes.
So you can fight the ghost, recover yourself,
and get the fuck
and
out.
then go somewhere else.
Yes. So don't worry. Like you will find those things again. So don't be afraid. But just for the love of God, don't look up any strategy guides or anything. Try to figure out as much as you can on your own.
That one was like I was just curious.
Yes.
It wasn't like I was stuck somewhere. I was just like, I just need to
Yes.
know what the hell
But
this
you're
noise is.
supposed to carry that curiosity
I know.
onwards
I couldn't
with you.
do it.
Like it's supposed to be always there in the back, because like the same thing happened in Silksong. I got to this one point and there was like some kind of crunching and like a person kind of like making noises, kind of like boom 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 crack, boom 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 crack.
They do that well.
And I'm just like, what the fuck
like-
is that? And it's like I can hear it, but there's no clear way for me to get to the noise. So like what I did
cheat.
he cheating. So what I do is have you purchased like the little pins from the map maker's wife?
Oh, I bought all of them.
Okay, so what I do is when I find like these things that like I can't get to, I just put a fucking pin.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
And then I just like, I think, okay, I have to come back here at some point.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell the colors mean anymore that I designated for myself, but the pins are somewhere I need to go back for.
Yeah, exactly. And like usually the way that I do it is like, okay, there's going to be a move that I unlock or like something where it's like, okay, now I kind of want to go back and like see if there's anything else that I need to do. And then in this backtracking, you kind of like fight more enemies, so you get a little bit better at the combat, and also it's a good way for you to earn money so that you can always like have stuff to buy if you need to buy something.
Yeah.
So backtracking and exploring kind of help you progress. Like,
Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Like you get money so that you are able to progress into purchasing stuff to make your knight stronger.
I love that this is just a Hollow Knight episode.
This is just a Hollow Knight episode
Sorry,
now.
Emily. I do.
Oh,
Emily, are you going to play this game now?
I
Does this make you wanna
I
play it?
highly recommend that Emily play this video game.
I will not.
Oh.
No, sorry.
Are you going to play Stardew Valley?
Sometimes, maybe, but I enjoy reading. I just want to read.
Okay.
Any additional time I have, but I'll listen to you guys talk about your fun little.
I get that.
Oh,
games.
That's kind of how I
Thank
feel like
you,
right now.
Emily.
Right now, I hadn't been into a game in so long, I'd forgotten that. But like once you get really into a game, it's like any free time I have, like I'm just like I want
It's
to load
fun
it up.
game.
And then the other best part about the Hollow Knight specifically is that it's a quick game to load into. Like there's no load time almost, and there's no like finding a server, finding a game, getting the right group of people to play with, waiting for friends. Like, look, those things are all great, and it makes games really enjoyable to play like an online game. But there's something about a game that's just like quick to pop on and off, you know?
So, you found the stag as well, right? Have you?
Stag.
Stag?
Oh, the station?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's been key as well.
Yeah, fast travel.
Yeah.
Like I love how the fast travel is like kind of like a fake fast travel. It gets you to a specific point, and then you just got to figure out the rest of your way there. It's like
what I was gonna say before the thing I just said
Yes.
about how easy it is to enjoy the game. I love how the money is done. I love that the things you want to buy are things you need and actually want to buy. And I love that you need to collect a decent amount of money to buy them, and it's not like just too easy, and it's not too hard either, but it makes you make decisions on what to buy first, what to hold off on. And I'm sure there's like strategy on the best like things to buy in a specific order, but it's like, meh, fuck it, I'm gonna buy what I want to buy at the time I want to buy it.
There is no like optimal way of if you're like if there are people who do like speed runs of this game where they're just like, I need to go and I want to clear this game as fast as possible, so they will omit like specific like areas of the map where it's like this is unnecessary, or this is like, oh, you only get more money here. And these people like they already know like everything about the map, they know all about the game, they know like who the enemies are and like what the main ones are. There are like optional bosses in this game, but it kind of feeds into the point where like even the optional bosses serve a point, because there are things later on in the game that you will need some of these optional bosses for, and you will like it's still in your best interest to explore as much as possible.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
does feed into the whole
But-
like, you know, getting better at the game is by just playing the game and
It all
like, feeding.
feels like not just purposeful, but like it doesn't feel monotonous and doesn't feel like, you know, it doesn't feel purposeless either, right? Like in some games, collecting money is for absolutely nothing because like A, you don't need to buy these things because you can just find them, or B, you collect money at such a rate that you can buy everything really quickly.
Yeah.
And so it just makes that whole mechanic useless. So they've done this really well, where it's purposeful. You want to spend the money on these things, and it's tough enough that it makes you be strategic about it and makes you actually go and hunt these little bad guys, figure out which ones you want to kill the most, because you know sometimes they release like 20 geo, some of them are 10 geo, whatever.
Them like 2 or 3.
So, yeah,
It's
so
like,
it's like
is it better to like fight the guys that are worth more but they're harder, so you have a higher chance of dying and losing everything,
And they take longer.
or is it better to fight the scrawny weaker guys which you can kill but you get a smaller amount of? It's like there's like a little meta strategy in there too.
For me, I just do both.
Yeah.
Like as I kind of come up, unless there's like if my health is low and I'm going for my ghost, then I'll avoid the harder ones.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm like, I'm not risking dying and like doing what I did to my good friend and losing all his money. I don't even know how much he had. I didn't know that was a thing. And he also didn't really clearly, he did say like, make sure you don't die or I'm going to lose everything, but it didn't register
Yeah.
what that actually meant.
What you don't know what his everything
Yeah,
was.
yeah. I was like, okay, you could just like load a save point, right?
Yeah, you
Like,
could just come back.
Like-
It's fine.
who knows? For all I know, he had like 2,000 geo.
Oh,
He was waiting to
man.
go buy something. I gotta
That's-
ask him because now that I actually know about the game,
Now you know
I gotta,
what's at stake.
I gotta ask him like, hey, that time I played your file and I died like instantly twice. Like, how much did I screw you over?
It's gonna be like 6,000 geo. I was saving for this one fucking item. Drasko, will you be playing 007 First Light?
Have you seen the
I don't know.
teasers for that?
I don't know what that is. What is
It's a new
that?
007 game that's coming out.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know, it looks pretty.
Should we get our AI to look into it? Thank you. 007 First Light.
about it.
Oh.
Here's what comes in each edition. Oh, I don't made. Oh, it's made by the Hitman people. Okay. Oh wow.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that's the exclusive
my
like
God.
super collector's edition pack with the DLC and the limited edition case and the golden gun carrying case.
Damn, what the hell? You can go be an actual 007 agent.
$300 pre-order right meow.
That's a very big name.
It comes with a real golden gun. Yeah, seriously. Oh wow, that is not Pierce Brosnan. That is discount. Oh man, what is his name? That is discount Spider-Man.
Old Tom Holland.
Yes, that is old Tom Holland. Oh my god.
40s
This
Tom
looks
Holland?
like Tom Holland.
Yes.
It does
Yes.
kind of look like an older Tom Holland.
Like I don't know. I'm not too crazy.
For a game that's coming out in 2026, the graphics already look dated, or is it just me?
I don't know. I think they look pretty much what it's supposed to be for now.
There's gameplay video. If you look for videos under a thing,
I mean, you're not gonna get that like pixelated, like not that pixelated, but that like particle effect lighting in there. Though that's just bullshit.
I don't know how I feel about it. So it looks kind of interesting.
Okay. Let's take a look at this trailer.
I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
In that
Yeah,
case.
don't maximize it.
Oh,
Well, what are
sorry.
we waiting for?
All right, let's see. Amazon MGM.
No sign of 009.
We need to inform M.
No time. I'm going after him. Make him call off the attack.
Are you out of your mind?
I'll be careful. He'd been
The fact that he's
fine.
British does make
Go
him
to
look
the
more like
security
Tom
room,
Holland.
First floor.
And you are?
Rob Minkley.
He's
Tom
with
Holland.
me.
I mean, it does have a pretty 007
Come on,
feel.
Moneypenny. If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for. Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine? I hope I'm not
Doesn't it
interrupting.
just kind of look a little
You're
dated
not
in the
doing
animation?
It does. The animations
Bond.
look really dated.
It looks
James
blocky and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like all these like you can't do those anywhere. You have to have a guy in that specific
Exactly.
spot, and then that specific animation will play. Yeah. Okay. Set pieces. Yeah. I'm
Someone just
not
tried
too
to kill
thrilled.
me.
It's really bright too.
Okay, we can like stop it if you want. Yeah, this literally just looks like a mod for the Hitman games that came out, where it's just you're playing as James Bond. That's just what it looks like. So yeah, not too thrilled. Thank you for letting me know, DJ Dr. C. Not impressed.
You can shoot people who talk shit about it with it.
Yeah,
With the gun that
with my $300 golden gun.
How dare you talk shit about
Like honestly,
GoldenEye or
this
007?
this game is gonna cost what, like $80, $90?
Probably, yeah.
You know how much fucking Silk Song costs me after tax? $30.
Yeah.
30 fucking bucks. Like that game, and thank you for that $10 Luigi gift certificate from Christmas. I used it on the game.
You finally used it.
I used it, which is what I used to get Silk Song. So I actually paid just $20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So thank you for that.
Very welcome.
I am way more happy with the money that I spent for that game. Holy shit, I'm getting so much more fun out of it than like spending $90 on this.
Yeah. I don't know. It's getting a lot of bad feedback.
Yeah, I'll say, because it looks like a mod. It looks like a
It
fucking
doesn't
mod of a
look
game that already
great.
exists.
It's not even out, and it already looks dated and not great, and just something about it is off to me.
like
Like, have you seen Battlefield 6 videos? Like, that shit looks fucking intense and smooth, and like there's like shit happening all over that. It seems it's spontaneous and like it's like it's just not planned and scripted, right?
I mean, it is a battle royale kind of thing.
Well, no, Battle Royale is just one of the modes. That it's new to Battlefield, and there was some controversy about that because everybody's like, "Why are you doing this? We have enough bullshit Battle Royale games." But it's like, my thinking is like, well, wait till they do it. It might be fun. But yeah, like, look at it. It just seems like real. Like the animation,
graphics,
uncapped frame rate.
I mean, this is something that like the trailers they always do.
No. But this is the trailer. But like I've seen a lot of like actual gameplay footage because they ran like a huge beta test, and even from people's like actual gameplay footage, it was intense and like in all these ways that just made the game feel more immersive and real.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
as you're playing, things are blowing up all around you. There's all sorts of shit happening that just is not even scripted because it's just like real online gameplay.
Okay.
And it's
The animations do look a lot more natural and smooth. in
Yeah,
this.
that is something that they do well for first-person shooters. Like, because you have a specific amount of animations that you're only able to see, so they do go a little bit harder on them.
this game looks sick. I honestly can't wait to play it.
Like, that's fine. I don't think I can have the same amount of fun or play
No,
this
is very much not a Drasco game anymore.
Not even a Drasco game. This is not a game that I want to play when I only have, like, an hour to myself.
For sure.
I would love to just, like, play Hollow Knight for an hour, because, like, I feel like I can do something in that.
Oh, it'll definitely put your PC to the test, Jono.
Yeah.
It'll put
It'll
mine.
put
It'll
everyone's
put my
PC
PC
to
on
the test.
fucking fire mode.
Yeah.
Just start grilling off the top. Bring sausages.
Babe, get the meats. We're ready.
I put Battlefield 6 to 4K.
Put some bacon on there. We're getting breakfast ready.
I set the frame rate to uncapped. It uncapped the top of my computer. Nah, but I get that, and honestly, I agree with Silksong being $30 after tax, and that's Canadian. It's
Yep.
cheaper in America,
Yep.
At least in terms of dollar value, and you get a lot of fun out of it.
Yep.
And yeah, it's nice. You can, like, if you have an hour to yourself, you can
Yep.
pop that game on and just enjoy it.
Yep.
It's stressful, but also relaxing, and then you're done with it.
Yep.
With Battlefield, I don't know. Yeah, by the time you load the game, it's 6:30. You started at 5, and then you got to find a server and hope that enough people don't just like ping out or exit just as the game's about to start. And then you get on, you're like with a bunch of idiots, so you exit the lobby, you try to find a new one before you get a really good game going. Your whole session's over.
Or you might just get one really good game, and if you do want to do another one, like, I always hate that when you're playing anything competitive, there's this, like, feeling in the back of your head where you don't want to quit on a bad game. So that just leads into the idea of just one more game. This will be the good one, but it's still a bad one. And then you take that negative attitude and you go into the next one, and then, like, maybe you don't perform as well, and it's just like such a slope. Where, like, you want to end on a high note.
Uncapped. I agree. Let's make that a thing. And I will, Enlisted is something I'm going to get. It's actually on Xbox too, but I think I'll play that on a computer.
What, for Battlefields?
No, Enlisted.
Oh.
It's a free-to-play game.
Oh,
Is Battlefield-esque.
Oh, okay.
But obviously very different too, probably. But I do want to try that one out. And I think, I'm probably going to, I don't know, splurge and get Battlefield 6. Fuck it, what the hell do I work for? I'm gonna get this stupid game even if it sucks. You know what? Probably I won't get, at least not for a while. I actually liked Black Ops 6. I know it was like terribly reviewed, but
I just can't believe we're at 6 already.
the 7.
Oh my god.
That's what I was gonna get to. Is that I probably won't get 7 because it does not look good.
I didn't know we were that high, man. I stopped at 3, and I was like, 3 is too fucking much. Like, I just couldn't get into it.
Going. I liked 6 though. It wasn't terrible. The story was kind of fun, and the gameplay was fun. There's a lot of different fun things you could do, but 6 or 7 just looks ridiculous. It looks like way over the top and too goofy. It just, I don't know. It's too much. Whereas I think Battlefield 6 is more in line with what I like. It's like it's action packed, but it still seems rooted in reality. That's the thing with Black Ops. It's too insane. There's too much shit going on. Oh yeah, but speaking of the slippery slope,
Slippery slope. Heroin.
that shit will fuck you up. Don't ever try it. No, so a couple of years ago, probably 2 years ago, OLG had this promotion. OLG is the Ontario
Lottery Gaming Association.
That's it. It's the one where you buy lottery tickets.
Yes.
But more recently they've started doing these like casino games. They do the whole gamble your life away thing. Online. And I remember they had like sign up and we'll give you $20 to play with, 20 real dollars. You can either lose it all or you can turn it to make a profit. And my go-to game was roulette, and because that had the highest return to player ratio,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the only one I fucking understood. Like none of the slot machines make any fucking sense to me, and they all seem so stupid. Like you literally just hit spin, and then some
random.
combination of things makes you win, and I don't know. I can't understand it. So
That's literally it. You just put money in, and like the more money you put in, you activate more reels. So you have a higher chance of winning the more money you put in. That's it. So like if you
so
put
you
the
just kind of keep putting in. So you're gonna lose more at first than later, is what you're saying?
oh no, like if you put like so the way that the old slot machines used to work is that they would have like 4 or 5 reels that would spin. If you put just like a quarter in, only one of the reels would spin, or like one or two of them would spin. So like depending on what images line up, that's your payout. So it spins, you get nothing, then you would just like keep spinning. You keep spinning. But the more money you put in, more and more reels would activate, and then they would increase your chances because you're getting more pictures, so you can line something up. So that's how they used to work. These are like the oldest ones, which are like just one coin, like 10 cents. But then later on, they would put additional reels where you can put in a quarter or $1 or $2, and then that would engage more reels for you to work on.
I would love to play one of these old ones.
The one-arm bandits, because the payout on these is significantly lower than playing like cards or roulette or anything else. So people would just put the money in, and like you pull the crank, which is the one arm.
Yeah.
So they would take all your money. The one-arm bandits. That's why it's called the one-arm
that's cool.
bandit. Yeah. So
interestingly, like even on the digital casinos, the slots have lower return to player ratios than like blackjack or roulette or any of the other ones.
yes, but a lot of people play like the slot machines. Specifically now, they're all digital. Like when I went to Vegas, everything is digital. There are no more.
Oh yeah.
There's
I
no
don't
more-
trust it.
No,
No,
like,
me neither.
It's like it's just an algorithm. There's
Yes.
no mechanical sense of like
Exactly.
chance or luck.
It's whatever they have programmed in there.
And there's nothing requiring them to pay anybody out ever. It could literally be zero winners.
It's literally a chance. Like you put in $10 and it gives you $10 worth of credits, and then you can choose how much money each spin you're putting in is worth. Do you want to make each spin a quarter, 50 cents, $1, $2? Like the more money each spin is worth, then the more reels are activated, so the chances of you winning are higher. So that's how the newer ones work, and they're all like digital. But the reason why people keep playing them is because of the graphics. It's literally just like the graphics. When you do get like a sweet lineup, you'll see like animations play out. Like there was this one that had like a buffalo running in the prairies. That was the thing. So if you get like 7 or 8 buffalo heads, you get this massive animation that plays for like 30 seconds that comes up, and it's like the buffalo are stampeding and they're crashing through something, and then money jingling everywhere and the noise. It's all like the visuals and the sound. It's like just all these like little things.
the whole experience.
Yeah, it's this whole experience for you to just kind of like get immersed into it. And that's why people keep playing on them. But yeah, that's that. But okay,
Poor
okay.
John.
So
Old losers gambling. I like that.
no, old losers gaming. That's us, man. That's what we are. That's
gaming.
that's the OLG podcast, the old loser gaming podcast. Okay, so sorry to get off on that tangent. So you were playing and you wanted to play the roulette because that's got a higher return to player ratio.
Anyway, I lost those like 15 of those $20 really quick, and I just left 5 for like I just left them there, and I never really touched it again.
Would
You know what? Actually, I just remembered. They didn't give you $20. They gave you like more than that. It was like $60, but you had to put in 20 of your own real dollars. That's how they got you. And I did do that like an idiot. And I left 5 of my actual dollars in there because I was like, I can't lose it all, but I've just been on such a losing streak, so I left it in there. And then 36 months later, they're like, hey, you have this inactive balance. We're gonna erase it unless you modify it, whether you increase it or decrease it.
Oh my god!
So I recently like downloaded the app again, and went to play, and I was like, well, let's see what I can do with these $5.
Okay.
And I did the demo version of the roulette, and I was like, okay.
You learn they teach you how to play these games?
There's demos and instructions, yeah.
Okay.
For most of them. So with the roulette, there is a demo version where you can play with fake money.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did that just to kind of like get up to speed with what, how it works again.
Okay.
Because you can like with roulette, like, you could choose either on a color, put it on black, put it on green. But
you
can
put
also
it in the margins.
Yeah.
You can put it on rows or
Exactly.
columns.
Or evens or odds.
Yeah, I've played roulette before. Hugo.
And well, just for anyone that hasn't, it was certainly new to me. And so I was like, all right, I got a good hang of this. I'm going to do it. And then, of course, in the demo version, I just feel like the demo version is programmed to win more than the real version.
Of course.
Yeah, and they can program it however they want,
Exactly.
and they're not held to any kind of standard. No one's monitoring
No.
their algorithms and
Make
like
sure
how
it's
they
not fluffy.
program to make sure that it's fair. Get fucked. They just do it to benefit themselves completely.
I mean, have you heard the phrase, the house always wins?
Yeah.
All of these games, they are designed to have the house edge.
And that's even worse in the digital age.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very
So-
true. But anyway, like,
yes. So
I
continue.
actually, as I was playing it, I took my $5 and I more than doubled them.
Hell yeah.
As I was
Did you get
playing,
$12?
I got up to $11.
Damn, yo.
I was like, all right,
Snacks
I'm
on
making
Hugo.
some money here, like I'm getting some good gambles. And it was I never even gambled big, which maybe I should have. I just kept gambling $1 because that was the minimum.
Yes.
So I just kept going $1 at a time because I was always worried I was going to lose. And I got up to $11, and then I lost one, and I lost another. And I was like, fuck, before you know it, you're at $5. Like, I'm back where I started. And then I was like, well, I got to get a winning. Like, and
Yes.
then, because it's
Get a win.
every time I was choosing things that were the odds were 50-50, essentially. It's like I'm putting it on reds or on blacks or on evens or on odds. And so
They don't have the best odds for payout. It's 2 to 1.
no, I know, but it's still 50-50.
Yes.
And so I thought, I was like, well, I gotta, the red's gone off a bunch of times. Surely the black's coming up. I never did.
It never fucking
And I
did.
lost all my money. I went up to 11 from 5, and I went right down to 0. And I'm leaving it there. I'm not adding any more real money.
Good.
At least for now. It was kind of fun playing fucking roulette. It was kind of fun being up and
Yes.
having $11. But I
Yes.
know what's going to happen. If I add another 20, I'm just going to lose that 20 as well. There's no way I'm walking away with more money. I just know that won't happen for me.
I'm glad you walked away.
But I was thinking it'd be fun to like
Yes.
have it be part of the podcast where you gamble.
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to be promoting gambling. That's the thing.
It's
It
not even
sucks.
promoting gambling. That is the quickest way to fall into that hole. So I'm glad you didn't put any more money in, because I fucking did. When I went to Vegas, I put 20 of my real dollars into the machine to play. I hit up to $45 from like 20. Like, I got a fucking big payout. I'd more than doubled whatever I had in. But I stayed and I lost it all. And then I gave it an extra $5 and I lost all of that without winning anything else. Just chasing, I gotta end on a fucking win.
Yeah.
I can make it back up. I
yeah.
never fucking did. Those fuckers at Caesar's Palace, those fucking Romans got my fucking money. That $25. I could have walked. I didn't. It happens, man. It fucking happens.
It's true. It's true. And honestly, like that's why I'm saying, like I might go back because it does grip you in. You're like, I want to get that money back.
Yes.
If I don't do anything,
I'm
then
a
I've
fucking loser.
Then I've lost for sure.
Yes.
If I give it another shot, I might get my money back, and that is definitely the trap. That's how people lose. In some cases, everything.
Everything. And
Probably,
that's
I imagine it's not the most. Anyway.
no, that's how they get you to win, and that's how they get you to keep playing. The house has an edge. They do not have games on there where you have an advantage. Every single game in a casino is designed so that the people who are playing it have less of an advantage than the people who are dealing. It's always that.
Yeah.
100%.
No, it's true. But they somehow get you. We went to CNE. Emily, do you want to tell them this story?
I don't. No, it's
The-
all you.
What was it? Was it the fucking like little game where you toss the ring on the fucking on the bottle?
You know what? I'll chime in when Hugo gets too mean, but I'm gonna let him start.
I'm not gonna get mean.
He's gonna get me.
Yeah.
We, it was packed. Not not that it really has anything to do with it, but you know, CNE has a bunch of these carny games.
For those that don't know, the Canadian National Exhibition, or the CNE, is a carnival that happens every year in Toronto.
For
It's
2
the biggest
weeks.
in North America.
The biggest in North America. They have rides and shows and games and hot dogs and pizza and beer.
And deep fried watermelon this year.
Oh, Jesus God.
And poutine dumplings they had this year. And like 2-foot-long sausage hot dogs that cost $50.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
2
yeah.
foot long.
2 foot long. It was
Did you guys
crazy.
buy it and like one of you started at one end and then the other
We
started at
didn't.
the other end? And then
No,
you, like,
we did not
slowly-
spend $50 on a hot dog drive.
That's insane. Oh yeah, and the Tiny Tom donuts. Yes, the only reason to go there. But yeah, the Canadian National Exhibition. So you guys went.
Yeah, we had some fun foods though. Like as far like while
Yeah.
we're on food, what do we have again?
We had deep fried Reese's cups, which were very good, and deep fried cookie dough, which was actually even better than the Reese's cups.
and a UFO burger, which was like this
Yeah.
smash burger that they have this like big top bun, then they put it in this like machine or something that encloses it,
Ooh, so it's like a beef patty.
kinda with cheese in it.
But like it's very tender because it's all like smooshed together. It was really
And then they give you this like cheese dip. You can dip the burger into.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It was actually good.
That looks really fucking
Yeah.
cool, actually.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind
was
trying
dope.
one of those.
yeah, they were really good. I'm surprised they're not more of a thing, honestly.
I know. And then the other thing we had was more normal, was just like a dumpling and like Hong Kong noodle meal.
Yeah.
Uncrustable Hong Kong noodle meal
Yeah, they had like a Hong Kong
style noodles.
style.
Yeah, do you remember the name of that booth?
I don't remember the name. I maybe I'd bring photos
And
up.
cake with a burger patty.
They had a lot of crazy shit though, man. But yeah, a lot of it is just
Okay, and then they just had dumplings.
yeah, it was a normal like dumplings and then like street noodles, like
Okay.
fried like orangey
It
noodles.
was really good.
It was good. Nothing crazy though. We were gonna have fried cheese curds, deep fried cheese
I
curds.
know, but we were
But
full.
we got kind of full after all that.
I'm just seeing that there's a message that was sent that is being withheld.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh, Chamumu. It thought you were being
Racist.
a bad person.
The
Bad
racist minute
person.
already happened.
Okay, so some food, some sounds very good for some of the food.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And we went like it was late and it was on the last weekend. So it was just
It was
kind of
too hectic.
crazy. It
A
was
lot of
really
people?
hectic.
If you're ever in Toronto or you're from Toronto, you want to go to the X.
On a weekday.
Not go on that last weekend, man.
No.
Please do yourself a favor. That was fucking brutal. So they have this gondola ride,
Yes.
for example.
Yeah, yeah.
This one.
That and it's a lot of fun. You get to see.
He looks so sad.
Is it fun? He doesn't look like he's
He
having
doesn't
fun.
look like he's having any fun.
He's just lost looking for his parents.
Mom.
They had us like there was a line for it, and the line extended beyond the ride for probably, I don't know, 300 meters.
Okay.
And we're like, okay, that's not that bad. It's like the cars are constantly coming. They
Yes,
don't
yes.
stop. It's gonna move pretty quick.
It's gonna move quick.
And it was moving at a pretty good pace. But then as we get closer to the ride, we realized the line goes off to the side somewhere.
Oh no.
And you couldn't see it at all from the
Yeah,
road.
you couldn't see it at all from the road. You go down this little dark corridor in the line, and then you're met with, I shit you not, this maze of sprawling, zigzagging lines for like the entire vision.
How long did we wait, Hugo? It was like an hour and 45. Yeah.
my
And
god.
waiting for it, and it was like at the end of the night. But we had these tickets to use because we bought tickets.
Yes.
We had
So-
all these ride tickets to
tickets,
use.
yes.
Yeah.
We're literally and it closed at midnight on that day. The
So
rides
it's-
closed at midnight. Yeah.
We get on this ride at 11:55
Yeah, and
after
we're like,
being
well,
in it for an hour
we
and a
have,
half.
like 80 tickets left that we didn't get to use, and we weren't going to go back on the Sunday just to use 80 tickets, because then it's like you're paying $60 to use $60 worth of tickets.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So we were like, "Fuck! It's just lost." Like we bought tickets to go on all these rides,
Yeah,
but because it was so busy, the only other ride we had been on before that, was the Ferris wheel, and that took like 45 minutes to get
At
on,
least, if not an hour.
if not an hour.
Fuck.
And
Yeah, it was
so
crazy.
we were like, fuck, we were going to lose a bunch of money. We were just upset that we had to wait an hour and a half. It's like, really, we had, 3 hours to kill there.
Yeah.
We spent an hour and a half of it, or almost an hour and 45 minutes, waiting in a line.
Jeez.
In one of the lines.
In
Just one
Yeah, that's just
fucking
one line.
line.
Like literally 80% of our time
Yeah.
in C&E, and that
Was
final
waiting
night was
in a
waiting
line.
in a line.
Yeah, the vibes were
It was
off.
insane. And then like just walking was a pain in the ass because
Yeah.
so
It is
fucking full of people.
wall to wall. Like this is what it was. It was
Yeah.
wall to wall people. You were getting
Like, you're just
stepped
rubbing
on.
shoulders along everywhere you go.
Oh, it was
But
crazy.
I've seen videos of people that went like during the weekdays.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah,
like,
during the
weekend
day is
before.
fine.
And it's like,
Yes.
all right, that's not bad. Like you can enjoy yourself there.
I do remember like when we were out of school and we were all working part-time, and when we used to go there, we would go at like 1 in the afternoon, and like it was
And it
fair-
looks like this.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
it's manageable. Like
Yeah.
you could walk around, and it was cheaper because you're going on a weekday.
Yeah.
We could sneak booze in. That was a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
we were just
Yeah,
like
it was a
drunk
lot of
during the
fun.
daytime, and then
You could
at
still
night-
sneak booze in.
Oh.
They don't check shit.
Oh, that's
We snuck a flask of tequila in, but we were just so like I don't know,
not into it.
No, we weren't into it. We were stressed out over like how many people there were, and over not being able to use our tickets that we didn't even drink it.
Damn, I'm sorry, Hugo. I'm sorry, Emily.
It was my first time at the CNE too.
Oh, Emily, I'm so sorry.
But silver lining, like the night actually ended really nicely. So the majority of the time we were there was not very fun. It was very stressful, and it was like just not what we were not prepared for what it
Right,
was. I think which was the hardest part. If we had known it was going to be so crazy, we would have done things very differently. We wouldn't have bought all those tickets up front for the
Yeah.
rides, all that kind of stuff, right? But they closed at midnight, and we like got off the gondola fucking thing, and then but a bunch of the rides stayed open. And the people were really nice. And so we ended up, after everybody was leaving, we ended up using all of the tickets
Yeah.
in like a 15-minute to 20-minute
20
period.
minutes.
Oh, hell yeah.
With no lines. We're just like running through, going. So we actually did use all of our tickets.
Yeah, pull up the Niagara Falls ride.
Oh, yeah,
Just
that
do
one
Niagara
was
Falls
so
ride.
much fun. We went on this one a couple times.
You guys speed ran the rides. Oh, speed running the CNE.
And this one.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That
It's
was
the
actually
water
fun.
one.
It was actually a lot of fun. You get a little wet. There's like the it doesn't look like much there, but that little drop off, like
It's quite
you
steep.
get like
It's
weightless,
steep.
and you feel that.
Ooh.
And these logs are not safe. Nothing is holding you down.
Dude, yeah, like it's just a big flat bench. There's nothing, and you have a slippery steel bar to hold on to that's wet. And like you go at like a 50-degree angle up, you slide all the way to the back.
I'm
and then
like
on the-
sliding onto Hugo.
on there's no footrests on the, and it's like wobbling in the water. And on the way down, you just fucking slide all the way to the front as you hit the water.
But it was, I think
it's part of the fun.
that's what made it so fun, because it feels like a ride from the 70s, and you're like,
Oh,
how is
yeah.
this still operating?
They
Like,
haven't
this is
updated that
insane.
at all.
Yeah, no, like nothing will hold you in, no seat belts, no actual handholds or feet holds or anything. It's just like,
Sure, yeah, it's actually
Oh.
technically safe, but it felt not safe.
and it was so fun.
And- but
I
it was
think,
fun.
I think they probably engineered that into like the
Yeah,
feeling of
into
it.
the
So
feel
like
of
you
the ride.
feel unsafe, which is the thrill.
Exactly.
Yeah, oh, it was so much friggin'
Well,
fun.
I'm glad you guys were able to scavenge like a good memory out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
end, it
good.
was pretty good. And I think we learned some things. I still
Yeah.
definitely want to like go back with Emily and like like have her experience a proper good time at CNE without all that fucking stress. But for next year, we have a plan on how to do it differently. Like, namely, being not there on the last fucking weekend.
Yes.
At night, we were there on a Saturday night.
Yeah,
Saturday
I
night
think-
last weekend, literally the worst you could have chosen. I think Saturday night might have been okay on the previous weekend, but we're gonna aim to go on like a weeknight,
Yeah.
just so that it's not so crazy.
Because it's fun to go at night with the lights. Like, we did want to
Yes,
go
yes.
at night.
Yeah, specifically, we want to go at night to catch all the lights, but that was just.
And then we
too
ran out of nights.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the game thing.
boy.
Gambling.
Emily-
that wasn't the story. Oh my
The story was to
god.
do with the game that Emily saw and fell in love with and just had to play.
Oh come on!
And I was like-
this is her first time here.
I know, and I was like,
I'm
all
giving
right.
Emily all the fucking leeway. What was the game?
But there was there was just so many other games that she could have played and would have had just as much fun.
I didn't know the other games were so much cheaper, so I chose one that was too expensive for what it was.
Okay, but what
I was
was
very. It was
It was Break the Bottle.
baseball one, breaking the
Oh,
bottles.
They put these bottles
Yeah.
up on a wall.
And you gotta throw a ball.
And we watched people breaking them. Like
Yes.
it wasn't like it was
wasn't
impossible.
Yes,
and I've
yes.
actually got a really good arm. Like I can throw very hard, but it's not just about throwing hard. Which
Yeah.
Hugo gave me a very good lecture after I lost $20, and I learned all
It was
about.
$20 for 4 balls.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there was another game like right beside it afterwards that we saw that was like $6 for 6 balls.
So just imagine the look on his face when he saw the cheaper game after I lost our money, and I'm like in tears because I feel so bad because I didn't know, and I just was like, I'd be good at this one. I want to play this one.
Well, like I told you that like they're carny games. They're there to swindle the money out of you. They make it look easy, and I know you have a good arm, but it's deceptively hard, like or easier. It makes it look like it's easy, but it's not. Like the rack of the bottles is on a rope. It's not actually framed like against a wall. So when your ball hits, even if it hits hard, it makes the whole thing swing back a little bit. And so that takes the brunt of the force, and then the bottle doesn't shatter.
So to just be clear, I did hit 2 of the bottles hard, but they
Good.
did not break.
It's the way that they designed it. I
Exactly.
guess.
Exactly. But the only thing worse than feeling so bad about losing is then
Me berating
discussing
you
it
for losing
for
money.
discussing it
exactly
for
what happened.
45 minutes after.
Sorry, Emily. I was just upset at the whole thing.
Oh.
Not just you losing the $20. It was just the whole thing was going
Whole
to shit.
night.
You know, yeah, it was compounded. If it had just been that, but
Yeah.
there was a lot
I
going
think I could have moved
on.
on from that. Like, it was just everything. Everything. Honestly, it was the stress of like the tickets. Like, man, we're not going to be able to spend these fucking tickets, and we
'Cause
already bought them.
Yeah, it was like $60 we had spent extra.
Yeah, because we were like,
do
because
this.
you get, you could buy $60 worth of tickets, but then you can only go on like 2 rides for 2
Yes.
people.
Do you? Sorry, just to cut you off. How much was like the ride all day pass? Did you see the?
It
price on
actually
that?
wasn't even that much more than what we paid. So essentially, we
No.
paid like $30 each. It was, and that only gave us access to like 4 rides,
Okay.
or maybe 5 rides
Yeah,
each.
yeah.
But like each ride has a varying
Yes,
price.
yes,
But
very
anyway, on
cost
average, that's what it was. And it would have only been $25 more per person to get the all day pass.
So it's like 75 bucks.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
I feel here's the thing. I think. I mean, obviously, that would have been if you're there the whole day, and that's another thing I said. Like next year, let's just get the whole day pass, so we're not
Yes.
worried about fucking tickets.
Yes.
And like, but go there with like a whole day to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But honestly, it kind of seems expensive because that's $75. That's on top of your daily, of your
Yes.
entry fee.
Yes. And
And,
any
like-
food that you're also going to be eating.
And I just don't think that they have as many rides as like Canada's Wonderland, but it comes out to be more expensive than Wonderland.
I think it's because it is,
It's a whole thing. I
it's
know.
a whole thing with the
Shows,
CNE.
There's
and-
llamas. We did to
Yes,
answer
so
that question. We did
Chamumus.
Chamumus question. We did see the pet llamas, and that was really cool.
The farm section was honestly awesome.
We
Yes,
probably
Emily,
we
yes.
probably spent way more time than we should have.
Yeah, no, you stay at that llama
But it
section. You
was
stay
cool.
with the farm animal. It's
were
a little
so
smelly,
cute.
but damn, those
They
animals are
had really
cute.
cool shit in there for the
They
kids. They
did.
had
They
like
did.
bumper cars made out of like little John Deere tractors.
It was so cute.
Ramming these little John Deere tractors into each other. They had little race courses for kids with like again with these little John Deere tractors.
Oh, that's
they were
so
so cute. It was like
cool.
these little tiny green
Yeah.
and yellow tractors that the kids sat on, and they were racing around in a course in. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah. It was really well done. And it was like very very wholesome with a lot of like natural things and trying to like connect kids to nature, and it was actually so good, so cute.
Like-
Where is this Royal Agricultural Winter Fair, Jono?
In November, I think
that here?
I think that might be in
Nevada?
The US. Yes, in Nevada. But yeah, like another good way to like kind of get your money's worth at the CNE is that if they have a band that is playing or a concert that's going on, then you can go and
Yeah, let's check that out. That's
It
sick.
is in Toronto.
Oh, hell yeah, look at that.
Yeehaw, partners.
Friggin' right. Oh my God.
Jasco
This.
showing up.
Yeehaw, partners.
Yeehaw.
Oh my God. This actually looks. Okay, not that. But this actually looks so fun.
It does.
Oh my God. There's sheeples.
Oh, there's cows. There's moose.
Yeah, let's go check that
Oh,
out.
hell
Casino.
yeah, casino games.
This
Oh my God,
cow. Oh my God. He's like, I
that's
won.
the show. And look at him.
Oh
He's
my
so
God,
happy.
he's
moving
so
the tears.
proud.
Cow's drooling.
I won number one.
Oh my God. This cow looks so proud of himself. I'm going to cry.
Too bad Mr. Blue's just like, well, better luck next year, Ted.
Oh my God. This
and,
cow.
and then if you go to this guy up there, like 2 pictures over, oh
my God,
fluffy
the
little
baby.
cows.
Sorry. Okay.
All right, we're doing a whole
Oh my
podcast
God,
trip
look how
this
happy
year.
everybody is.
And look at that old guy in the back. I want to be in it too.
Oh my God, this is adorable.
Oh, that's lovely.
Did you know that you can give cows a blowout?
Yes, they turn into the fluffiest little cows ever.
Yeah, if you shampoo a cow,
So cute.
That's so cute.
look at how fuzzy they friggin' get. Look at the legs.
If that picture wasn't so fuzzy, it would look adorable.
Okay, look at this one.
Man, what a cutie.
Oh, cows are adorable.
Oh.
They're just like little marshmallow
I did too, John.
chonkers.
I did.
Oh, look, it's got a little heart on its leg. It's got
Oh,
a
it
little heart-
does.
It's got a little heart tattoo.
That's so cute. Oh my God.
It's adorable.
Ugh.
Well, I'm glad you were able to get a good memory out of it, Emily. I'm very
Yeah,
happy to hear that.
Honestly, like it ended on such a good note. Like we were
Good.
cackling going down that log ride.
Good.
We were like having so much fun. And honestly, it just took all the stress away and it was a lot of fun.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice end. Thankfully, we got that.
Well, then fingers crossed for next year. But yeah, if they do also have like a concert or a band playing, it's better to go on that day then,
That's
because then
true.
you at least get a free show as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
I remember one year they did have 2000s boy band Hanson playing.
Oh wow.
But yeah, they were all significantly older.
We're doing that. This year we're all gonna go. The podcast.
The podcast will be live from the CNE next year.
I can't promise that, but no, not the CNE. We're gonna go to the. We're all gonna go to the winter fair.
The winter fair.
Yeah.
And look at the cows.
All 4 of us.
Do you know where it's going to be?
Yeah, it said somewhere.
It's on the CNE grounds.
Oh, it's on the CNE grounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Which makes sense. Like that's what that was built for, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was for exhibitions. Okay. Well, if they have delicious pumpkin pies, I can be persuaded into going.
Sure they will. And they'll have some gambling too, so we can go into the casino. I'm sure.
I'm not playing anything except fucking blackjack. All right.
All right.
I'm not playing anything except.
I'll give you
blackjack.
$20 to go on the blackjack.
All right. I'm playing it.
And I'm gonna give myself $20 to go on the roulette.
If they have the mythical $1 hand blackjack, I'll be there all day. I'm gonna get so comfortable.
Okay, wait. So it's anyway. We're almost at the end of the show.
Yes.
But I wanted to do this. Am I the asshole that is up there?
Just for a complete
Just-
change of pace.
Just to wrap up the
to
show because I
rock our
thought this
back.
might be a fun one. I don't know. I just read the title.
Okay, am I the asshole for cheating at an eating competition? All right, I need to hear this. Hugo,
That's what I thought.
run it.
So our local restaurant that has really good wings was hosting a hot pepper eating competition
Ooh,
recently.
spicy.
Oh, please don't tell me you were like stealing the wings. With a bunch of coupons for free wings on the line, I have a weird genetic quirk where my body doesn't register capsaicin
Which is like the
Capsicum.
spicy compound
Yeah.
in peppers.
normally. That's so insane.
Yeah.
So my spice tolerance levels are way. Oh, is that the cheat? Way
Yeah,
higher
I
than
think
normal.
so.
So I entered the competition and won the coupons. But my friends are telling me that I cheated and I should have let normal people compete and get the wings. Nah, I don't.
So
okay.
am I the asshole? Hold on, let's read the whole
So
thing.
Reddit, am I the asshole for competing?
The wings
are
so good. Okay.
There's some edits though
Yeah,
here.
let's go through
All right.
the edits.
No.
Okay.
no.
We'll get
Oh,
our
they kinda
takes.
give it
Yeah,
away,
give
they
our
give it
takes.
away.
Based off the consensus, so
Okay,
let's skip that.
fine.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure
Hugo,
people
do you
have
want to
read
go first, or do you want us
I-
to go first?
Well, you guys go first because you already
Okay.
kind of heard my opinion. anyway.
Okay, not cheating. I'm sorry. A superpower, that is not fucking cheating. You have a fucking edge. You fucking take that edge and
Yeah.
you go for the win.
If it was a strongman competition and someone like was genetically like, oh, I build muscle just
Yes.
naturally, like that's
Yeah, or
not.
you can't compete because
No.
you're
You're
big,
naturally big. You're a genetic freak.
Like,
you can't.
that's just not the way it is.
fuck that.
It's with it. Like they didn't do some electronic cheat or something.
Yes.
Like there's just genetically they don't process it the same way others
Yeah.
do.
This dude was taking peppers and like shoving them like in a tube down like his throat, or
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
has like a secret pocket. Then like, yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
fucking cheating. But you having like literally a genetic edge, fuck that, not cheating.
Yeah.
Not the asshole.
No.
Okay. All right, next. Edit. Thanks, guys. I guess the consensus is that chicken wing gods blessed me and my friends. And my
just
friends are
jealous.
just jealous. Yeah, fuck yeah, they are. I now have to embark on the holy pilgrimage to all hot pepper contests in the Fire Nation and conquer them all. Wish me luck. Since many people asked, no, it doesn't hurt throughout the whole body, nor on the way out. Wow,
That's
is
insane.
a fucking superpower. You take that shit on the road.
For
man.
real, this
You
person
take that
deserves to
shit
be
on the road.
studied.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Not. You are the Michael Phelps of chicken
It's
wings.
fucking amazing.
He wasn't cheating by having a genetic advantage when it comes to swimming. You weren't cheating by having a genetic advantage when it comes to spicy food.
Exactly.
Exactly. You're a fucking super mutant. All right. Yes. All right. No, fuck that. Like, if I saw a guy who was just like, yeah, I gotta fucking, I just can't feel spicy foods. I'm like, I fucking quit, yo. I can't fucking compete against you. I'm not gonna be salty about it. I'm like, dude, you found your fucking niche.
That's
you
it.
go in and you win. All
That
right.
sucks because
Yeah.
it's like you can't really. There's only so much you can do with training to try
Yeah.
and beat something like that.
Yeah.
But tough.
Tough shit,
That's the
man.
way the competitive world is.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if he was literally cheating, it's like
like a
telling a guy
guy-
who's 7 feet tall not to enter a basketball dunking competition so guys under 6 feet tall can have a fair chance. Literally. That's the exact same thing.
Those friends are whack. They're they're
Salted
jelly.
motherfuckers.
Did the friends even play? Were they just like feeling like righteous? Like you cheated.
didn't deserve to win. You
Like,
have a genetic
You should have
advantage.
been happy if they were your real friends, but they've been stoked that you won.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
had the genetic advantage, I would have been like, "Fuck yeah, man!" I would
Yeah,
encourage you to
that's
go to
my
more
boy.
of those
Yeah.
contests.
Yeah, I'd be like, we're gonna game the system. Like, let's go on the
Yeah.
road with this.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, these people are salt masters.
Usain
you know?
Bolton isn't a cheater, but he is a cheetah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good take. Good take.
Love this. If you pulled a Homer Simpson and coated your throat with candle wax, that equals cheating.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That is cheating. What you did, not cheating. Absolutely.
Yeah, I originally thought that they were like kind of slipping them below or something
Yeah.
to make it look like they were eating them, but weren't. Like,
Yeah.
That, of course, is like that's why. Of course, then they'd be an asshole.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You need some fucking better friends. Like, that's the only thing I gotta say.
Get rich with that superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck yeah, man.
There's like spicy eating competitions all over the place.
Fucking run it. Go to all the Indian all you can eat buffets,
They're part
man.
bird.
Yeah, every single person is like, you need new friends.
Apparently, there's a theory on like how spicy food came to be, and it's that there's the plants wanted their seeds to be spread out further, and birds also don't process the spiciness. They don't. They can eat the fruit, and it doesn't bother them. The spicy, but the land animals like the little rodents and stuff that would eat it wouldn't eat them that much because they were spicy, and that's exactly what the plants wanted because they wouldn't go that far with their seeds.
But the birds would.
But the birds would. The birds, because they could eat it all day long, or they didn't bother them, and because they fly, they could spread the seeds much further. I think it's just a theory onto like how spicy food, like on one of the reasons why spicy foods even came to be, not in the natural world. But I think it's a pretty interesting one.
It's a cool story, but
Bro, it's not just a cool story; it's a fucking theory, dog.
okay, it's a cool theory, but yeah, I think you're kind of like relying on plants having, I mean, they do
But you
have
can say that
survival.
about any genetic mutation.
They do have like survival instincts, and like I do remember Emily did tell me this really cool story, or just not a story, but cool story. She told
All the science to Drasko is just a cool story.
She did tell me how trees, when one tree does have a disease or an illness, other trees will also like defend themselves from that illness. It's
Cool
like
story, bro.
Yeah,
story.
so plants are capable of putting pheromones in the air to like essentially talk to the surrounding plants through chemical signals. So if one's being like eaten, a lot of the like when you're clipping the herbs in your garden, a lot of the nice beautiful smell when you're like picking your basil is actually the plant screaming at its neighbors to put up its defenses because it's being eaten alive.
Poor thing.
And so the surrounding plants ramp up their chemical defenses, which in our herbs is flavor. So that's why you're supposed to like, pick at your plants pretty frequently because it keeps their stress levels and their defenses.
barbaric.
God,
Or
that is a
horrible.
horrible story, Emily.
I know.
Horrible story,
I know.
bro.
Horrible
Yeah.
story, bro. You gotta stop calling them stories.
I heard this cool story. The Big Bang Theory. It's a cool story, bro.
I hear this story, man.
String theory, cool story, bro.
But with the seeds, Hugo's actually right. But it's not an active choice by the plants. It's not like they're like, oh, we're gonna be spicy now, but it's like a very slow genetic mutation over time that like the spicier plants were the ones that were distributed further. So it's like it's natural selection. They were distributed further because only the birds wanted to eat them. So it was like a mutation that actually became advantageous, and slowly over like literally millions of years, they evolved to be spicy.
Yeah.
So it's not like plants are making the choice. Like you're very right in that way, but Hugo's right in that like that is the driving factor for the evolution in that case, not story case.
Fucking science, bro.
No, cool story, bro.
You
But
know what?
another thing apparently to do with the spices is that it was a moisture thing. They found that like the spicier plants were better at fighting off fungus in humid climates than the
Non-spicy
ones.
That's got to be a factor too, because you don't find spicy peppers in cold climates ever.
It's only in the coldest
Like
climates.
not in like any of the north or like southmost corners of the planet.
Anyway, keep using the magic powers. Keep telling cool stories,
Yes.
Emily. And Drasco, keep letting people play Hollow Knight
Yes.
as they should, and you keep
Yes.
enjoying Silk Road.
I will.
Song.
I will keep enjoying it. You keep playing it, Hugo.
Oh,
you
I
keep
will.
playing it.
I can't wait to go play it.
Find some time and just get your game.
I literally was so close to just like pulling a Drasco and calling a day off. Like just like I can't go in.
Do it, man. Do it.
I was so close. I was
Do,
like,
do
dude,
some
I was like,
other things around the house to make yourself feel good. Like I did accomplish something, but stick to Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. I think that's the end of our show for the day.
Yeah, it is. If you didn't notice, maybe you did notice, there was no break today.
There was no break today. We were just conversation all the time.
That's because we've upgraded ourselves. And now
Yes.
we have neural-net learning computers.
Yes.
No. Our fans have upgraded to premium. We auto rolled and grandfathered our fans up to premium,
Yeah.
and now they don't have wait times or ads anymore.
The non-premium fans, sorry, I hope you enjoyed the break. You'll still continue to get a break.
Yes.
The premium fans, no more breaks. Drasco has. Can you pull up Dinosaur Show?
One last take before
Dinosaur
we go.
Puppet Show. Fucking hell, who's in it? John
Goodman.
John Goodman. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's the baby. I know exactly which show you're talking about. Yeah, dinosaur. It's literally called Dinosaurs.
It's just called Dinosaur. There's Drasco right there.
I think it's
There he is.
There I am.
There you go. No,
No, not that one.
the one next
Oh.
to us. There he is.
There he is.
Oh my god.
Son
Perfect.
Of a bitch. That's me. And I'm wearing the same shirt under.
Christ, even the white shirt underneath. Oh my god, Drasco.
He's gonna go take care of his baby that's sitting there like, Daddy, where are you?
Oh my
All
god.
right, I'm gonna go feed the damn kids.
The kittens need to be fed. Anyway, thank you for joining us. We love you. We will see you again next week.
Yes.
Hopefully that was a decent escape from whatever reality you're in the real world. We don't do that here.
No.
This isn't the real world. This is the huge podcast. And it's been great having everybody. We love you, and we'll see you on the next one. Drasco, do you have any parting words?
If you haven't bought Hollow Knight yet, but you're interested in what we talked about, do yourself a favor and buy it. It's less than $20. You get all the DLC for it, and it's fucking amazing. Just make sure you have a controller. That's my last word for the day.
I agree.
Emily, would you like to take us out, please?
Thanks for spending some time here with us on the Huge Podcast. We air every Thursday unless Drasco calls in sick. And we really appreciate you spending your time with us because we love you and we enjoy talking about things like video games and evolution. So if you have any biology questions, just shoot me a DM. Happy to tell you some cool stories before
Cool
bedtime.
stories.
Some cool stories. But that's going to do it for this week. We'll see you next week. And until then, spread lots of love and joy to your fellow exhausted elder millennials. We'll see you
Goodbye.
later.
Bye,
Goodbye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.